This is 2 Minutes Together, a ministry of Central Lutheran Church, Eugene, Oregon. I'm Pastor Ben. This week, we conclude our devotional series on the 7 days of creation. And today, day 7, when God rested. This is something that I think we've often misunderstood because often we think, well, given that this was the day of rest, it's not really a day of creation. In fact, you often hear people say, do you believe in a 6-day creation? What they mean by that is something else, but what's striking to me is they don't say a 7-day creation. I'm going to disagree with them. I believe this day 7 is part of God's creating. Because it says that on this day God rested and dedicated this day as holy. First time that word is used in the Bible, and the only time it's used in this pericope. That is, what has God done? Saying the rest that we have, the rest is part of life. You see where I'm sitting right now, which is, hopefully you can see, some of the creation following our season of creation, and right by our columbarium. Where is it that we really understand what rest is? Well, I think we often understand that when we come to the end, and when we see someone committed to God's good care. Rest eternal grant them, O Lord, is the language we use. That the rest we finally have is the fullness of what it means to be a created being, to go before God fully, no longer through a veiled way of understanding who God is, but instead seeing God face to face when we join with God in the church triumphant after we die. The rest that is here, that God made this holy. The whole of creation is not actualized until it comes to rest, to stand at rest before God. And here is where creation is fully embraced. All of creation is contingent, and we've talked about in this devotional series the way in which creation is so tied to movement. Well, there is this movement, all the animals, all the vegetation, all the planets, until there's rest. And when it's rest, it's thereby holy. That day is holy. Not because it just makes that one day holy, but it makes all of time holy. The rest we have, that coming to us when we are finally fully united in Christ, becomes alive for us right now. Anticipated moving forward. That's when creation is missing nothing. When we all finally come to rest around the throne of God. That which we participate in now only at death, but soon when Jesus comes back, we'll all participate in together, not in death, but in life. Creation and life. Life eternal. From now until the end. This has been 2 Minutes Together. I'm Pastor Ben.